Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video I got Tester in this crazy Invincible game on Roblox. So this game is called Invisible Atrocities, and it's very similar to Project Power, but it has a few differences. So yeah, today let's check this game out. Let's get into it. Alrighty guys, so here we are in Invisible Atrocities. So I'll leave their Discord in the description for you guys to check out on their updates and the game. So here we are in the map. I got my invincible outfit on. So yeah, let's check this game out. You got shift. Look at the running animations, nice too. And the map is decent, I guess, for a testing place. So yeah, that's shift to run. Then you got M1s here. Ooh, look at the air effects. That's really nice. And then you got jump, of course. And then to fly, it's E. Look at that. So E. And then we got Q to dash. I forgot. Look at that. You can dash back. You can dash to the side. You can dash to the side again. But yeah, and shift lock is control. Look at that. So it locks on to the closest one, I guess. So whichever your cursor is looking at. Yeah, alright, so you can't really go on shift lock here, but there's a reason for that. And then R for the heavy attack. So yeah, look at that. And if you miss, you can just keep comboing it, but obviously there will be a cooldown later. And okay, let's get into it. Oh, okay. Yeah, as you see there, of course this is an invincible game, so it has to have destruction. So shift and you will fly faster. Look at that. Look at that. That's actually, I did not know you could do that. By just like tapping shift and W, you could break the glass by using the sonic boom. That's really cool. But anyway, let's get into it. So let's just fly around a bit around the map. Look at that. So I feel like the destruction in this game is more, it feels like it hits harder than in Project Power, because look at that, you can feel the vibrations and the impacts. Like obviously the game is not as completed as Project Power yet, but you can see here, so there's a lot of potential to be done with this game. Like for example, look at that, we can just break layers by just, you can like fly through a building. And you can break the ground too. Look at that. That's really nice. You can fly through the trees, like obliterate them. Look at that. Fly through the leaves too. There's a different sound. That's how realistic it is. And you can't actually break the trees here, but you can see the leaves drop on the ground there. That's actually really cool and very realistic as well. And I think there's no space system yet, but there is an underground here. So if you fly down here, there's an underground with a bunch of rigs that we can test it out on. So let's destroy it real quick. Oh, accidentally press control. But you got the train here, and you can fly up. You can basically just start destroying the subway. That's really cool. So like I said, this game has tons of potential, and that's not even the best part yet. So let's find a rig here and test combo. Alright, so control. Why is it not working? Not working. The control not working. I was locking onto that one. Okay, whatever. We can use this one. Let's test out M1s. Look at that. You can feel the impact on that, and it breaks the ground. Let's punch him to a building. Look at that. And the blood effects come out as well. Okay, so yeah, let's do it one more time. Look at that. Alright, so next up we have the heavy attack. So if he can just get up. Look at that. And then the best part about the heavy attack is that it can break through builds. Look at that. That's actually really cool. And then we can just keep spamming it until he's out of the building. And then here's the cool part about the heavy attack. If you look down, it's gonna become a ground slam. So let's look at that. Look at that. And if you look up, it's actually gonna be an uppercut. So Is it dead? It's dead. Okay. It's not dead. Let's try it again. Yeah, okay, wait, that wasn't really clear, but we like test it again. Their cooldown. Okay, there you go. You can see he flew in the air there. And let's just kill him now. We can get a charge up. So yeah, this is the cooldown I was talking about. Okay, so yeah, that's basically the M1s and the heavy attacks. So there's 3 variations of the heavy attacks. Alrighty guys, sorry about that. I kind of forgot the movesets. But alright, here we get to the good stuff. So I forgot to mention we have block here. So look at the block animation. Really nice. And then, okay, so basically, let's find a rig here. Can we use this rig? Let's upper. Okay, there we go. So he's moving here, and if you press 1, it becomes like a thunderclap, I believe. Look at that destruction. And it actually breaks the road. Can we use it again? But yeah, so there's different abilities, and it's using the number keys. So let's use it again there. Look at that, it just breaks through. And then now for my favorite ability, which is number 2, is the pick up. Okay, so basically, I'll show it later, but there will be like buttons for the person being grabbed for them to get like freed. But in here, since it's a dummy, you can carry them endlessly. You can fly with it, you can boost with it. So that's really cool. And the best part is you can punch them. And then if you end the M1s, he will fly. Press 2 again. And then if you press R, he's gonna get heavy punched and fly. And now let's get to the goods. Oh, wait, misclick. Okay, press 2. Oh my god, I'm missing. Okay, there we go. And then if we can fly here, and best part is we can just ram him into buildings. And he will take damage too. And we can slam him down onto buildings. And then best part is you can like slam him into the road and just drag him like a train, and he's dead just like that. So yeah, that's basically the grab move, and there should be a 3rd and a 4th skill, but currently it's not made yet. But yeah, that's basically the ability so far. Is just a grab and the thunderclap. So this one is a counter. So let's test it out here. Okay, never mind. Wait, I guess I have to be in front. Alright, there we go. So here we go. If you get grabbed, this will be the POV, and you have to click on the keys here. So yeah, that's how you get freed basically, and I think that's a really unique feature that they added, which is like really nice. So like it's harder for them. And here you got Omni Man, so like it's really cool. And you got a 1-shot dummy here. He just dies, like you can't grab it. And I wish you could grab Omni Man, but currently you can't. So that's pretty much all the content in the game right now. And like I said, it has huge potential if they added some more unique features. Let's actually try the grab again. Let's like run him through the train station like Omni Man. Can like run, slam him around, so that's overall more satisfying to do this. As you can see, he's taking so much damage. You can fly him into tree branches, fly him through buildings. See, let's fly him very high. Let's go, we're at the peak here. So, at the peak, we just press R and he'll be flying. And then I think if you can lock on, if it works, it will like dash in for you, or you can dash in yourself. So actually let's get far. Maybe if you're like, yeah, there you go. So if you're like at a decent distance, you can like grab him and like you can dash into him without having to press Q. So I think that's like really cool. And the buildings actually regenerate if you break it enough. Let's see. I think it regenerates after like a couple seconds, maybe like a minute. If you fly away from it, I guess. I'm not sure, but yeah, it basically regenerates himself, so like the map isn't gonna stay broken forever, of course. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the game. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.